There's more to the beloved princess than what meets the eye. She will one day be queen consort beside her husband Prince William, but when it comes to Catherine, Princess of Wales, we don't really know too much about her. Yes, she's a style icon, a champion of mental health and devoted mum of 3, but as these facts prove, there's so much more to her than meets the eye. The Princess of Wales is launching a campaign she hopes will revolutionise the way the UK thinks about supporting families and young children, but with a media obsessed with what she wears, her challenge will be getting her message to really punch through. For over a decade she's been focusing on the links between early childhood and things like addiction, and getting experts in the room to figure out how she can use her platform to have the maximum impact. Shaping Us is her way of showing you what she wants to do as the new Princess of Wales. It's not uncommon for a stylish royal like Kate Middleton to request custom-made garments from her go-to designers. After all, her work duties include making public appearances nearly every day of the week, so it's no wonder the princess wants to make sure her special occasion pieces and wardrobe staples look and fit just right. One example of a bespoke clothing item Middleton loves is her green coat from Alexander McQueen, which she recently wore while in Leeds, England to launch the Royal Foundation Centre for Early Childhood's new campaign, dubbed Shaping Us. The Royal was the picture of elegance in a long, dark green coat, bespoke from an Alexander McQueen collection. The princess also owns the coat in red. It almost had a military-style feel, with 4 buttons across the bodice, strong shoulders and lapels. The coat was fitted in the middle, accentuating the princess's tiny waist. She opted for a cozy cream jumper, relatively plain aside from 2 stripes in purple and yellow on the collar. She paired this wintry look with a pair of brown suede-heeled boots. Unsurprisingly, Kate's shoes were Gian Vito Rossi, a favorite designer of the stylish royal. In keeping with royal protocol, and in accordance with the chilly weather, Kate probably donned a pair of opaque black tights. Keeping her jewelry minimal with some £74 gold earrings by Sheila London, Kate opted for a bouncy blow-dry and finished off her outfit with a matching green suede £435 handbag from Manu Atelier. Naturally, she also wore her mesmerizing Ceylon sapphire engagement ring. Even when she's done up in a bold power suit, she still manages to bring some timeless yet sultry elements to the look. Her makeup was minimal, with dewy foundation and just a sweep of blush and bronzer. She also opted for a subtle rose-pink lip and dark eye makeup. Kate wore her long brunette locks in loose waves which made for an effortless yet chic look. The senior royal is out and about today to promote her new campaign, Shaping Us. The project from the Royal Foundation Centre for Early Childhood aims to transform the issue from one of scientific interest to one of the most strategically important topics of our time. During her visit to the market, the mother of 3 spoke with vendors who have worked at the market for over 30 years and members of the public about their reflections on the film, which made its big screen debut at a BAFTA event last night. Leeds Kirkgate Market opened in 1857 and is home to hundreds of local independent businesses covering everything from fresh fruit and vegetables, butchers, and fishmongers, to a community library, cookery school and volunteer centre. There was one awkward moment during the visit. An unidentified person in the crowd let out a wolf whistle aimed at the princess. However, it takes more than a little rudeness to fluster the future queen consort. Ever gracious, Kate opted not to acknowledge the whistling at all, instead continuing her meet and greet before heading over to the University of Leeds to attend a lecture in the Childhood Studies department. Thankfully, there were no similar outbursts on campus. "It makes me want to be back at uni," the princess told a group of students. "Everyone says it's never too late." In a speech made last night at BAFTA's London HQ ahead of the launch, the princess said, "The campaign is fundamentally about shining a spotlight on the critical importance of early childhood and how it shapes the adults we become. During this time we lay the foundations and building blocks for life." Kate has become an important advocate for early years development and children's mental health over the years and previously launched the Big 5 survey which examined how the first 5 years of a child's life influence the person they become. She then visited the University of Leeds, where she attended a second-year lecture on the psychological approaches to understanding and supporting children's learning module, which examines children's learning and development, including attachment theory. Kate also attended a psychological approaches to understanding and supporting children's learning lecture at the University of Leeds. there's more to the beloved princess than what meets the eye. She will one day be Queen Consort beside her husband Prince William, but when it comes to Catherine, Princess of Wales, we don't really know too much about her. Yes, she's a style icon, a champion of mental health and devoted mum of 3, but as these facts prove, there's so much more to her than meets the eye. The Princess of Wales is launching a campaign she hopes will revolutionise the way the UK thinks about supporting families and young children, but with a media obsessed with what she wears, her